Hey guys, it's Linda Winter from Winter Designs, and I want to tell you about the latest giveaway that I'm doing. Last night, Wednesday, I did Wild Wednesday Live for Rusty Barn. Rusty Barn is a trade show company that I always did shows for, and I taught classes there, and we're not doing trade shows right now. So we're doing a virtual thing. It's every Wednesday. I don't know what they're going to be doing with the holidays. My guess is they probably won't do. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about a giveaway that I'm doing. So I have this giveaway. It's going to be on my Facebook page. Sorry guys, if you're on YouTube and you don't do Facebook, I don't know how to contact you if you're on YouTube and you win unless you coming back and looking. So right now the giveaway is on Facebook. You can enter on YouTube, that'll get you an extra drawing, but I'm going to be posting the winner on Facebook. So if you do Facebook, you'll find out if you won. So when am I giving this away? This is going to be right before Christmas, so it will not be in time for you to get it for a Christmas gift unless you're celebrating Christmas later. I'm going to be posting the winner 2 weeks from now. Today is Thursday, so the 23rd is when I'm going to be drawing the name, and I'll be posting on the 24th. So it would be a really nice late Christmas gift for you. So what is the giveaway? My giveaway is going to be some of my go-to gifts, the templates that I have that I showed last night in the Wild Wednesday Live. So I want to do a little bit of that. So let's go over what it is that I'm going to be giving away and the details, and then I'll show you a little bit about it. I have these storage pod templates. So storage pod templates, they're these guys here. They're going to make you these guys. I have a large, medium, and a small over here. I'll show you how to cut those in a minute. There's 3 different sizes, so I'm going to be giving one of each of those away to one lucky winner. Then I have these layer cake templates. They make this. This is the small guy here, and then this is the large guy here. It's not very big, but these little guys here, they're made from these templates here. I've got 2 different sizes, so I'm going to be giving you the small and the large on that. This scissor case, this is an Annie's scissor holder. This has a sticky material here. You stick it to your sewing machine or your table or whatever, and it will hold your scissors, which is really cool. If you put it on your machine or on your table at an angle, when you go to grab them, imagine I'm with this on my table, I can grab them easily this way. So this is a scissor it's actually a holster that a friend of mine makes. So that's the scissors that should be holster. Then I have a template care kit. If you guys have bought Martelli templates or Winter Design templates, sometimes there's a little bit of brown material on the edge. Sometimes they get dirty if they've fallen on the floor or whatever. So I put a kit together that shows you how to take care of them, how to, if they're brand new, how to keep them kind of, in good shape. If you've used them for a while, then how to take care of them. So that's what this guy is. I'm going to give you that kit. Then I have a cutter cleaning kit. The cutter cleaning kit comes in 2 little bags, and it's keeping that rotary cutter clean. I want to show you my rotary cutter. This guy, you can see down here, this is black. I can try to clean that, but all this stuff up here, I definitely need to clean that. So this kit will let you do that. I'm also throwing in one of these replacement kits. This is from Martelli. They sell it. I sell it on my website too, but I don't have it in here because Martelli sells it as a bundle. Notice this one says right-handed for 45 millimeter. This is a left-hand one. So for me to be able to use this kit on my rotary cutter, I need to get the left-handed one. What I want to do is flip this over and show you. This is red. When we look at this guy, this is red and black. See that black strip that's in there? This is an older style rotary cutter. I call it the version 3.1. This is, to me, a version 3.2. So if your rotary cutter has the red here and no black, you'll want to buy one of these guys. They make it for the 45 millimeter. They make it for the 60 millimeter. They make it left-handed and right-handed. So in my giveaway, I'm going to be giving one of these guys away as well. So that's the Ergo cutter replacement kit. All of this stuff, the templates, there's 5 templates, the scissor holster, the care kit, the replacement kit, they're all valued over $200. So here's the deal. I'm posting this on Facebook. I'm posting this on YouTube. If I get 50 shares on my Facebook, 50 shares, that's not that much. So fingers crossed that you guys do a really good job of sharing. I'm going to throw in something else, and I promise it'll be something worthwhile that you'll really want. So share, share, share. So how do you enter? Well, we're going to share. So let me tell you the rules, and we're going to go through in a little bit more detail what's here. My Facebook, Winter Designs is my website, but my Facebook is Winter Designs for Sewing and Quilting. So if you've already been to my Facebook, then no big deal. You probably already liked liked my page, which you really need to do, that way you can kind of, you know, see me coming. And if you'll do the follow me and the show first and all that kind of stuff too, then you'll get notices when I do a Facebook Live. Like the post where this is going to be attached to, share that post where this video is going to be attached to, and then add a comment that you shared it. So once you share, then post shared. I'll see a list of everybody that shared. So if you put shared but you haven't shared, well, you won't be entered into the giveaway. And I know sharing is maybe something you're not so crazy about doing, but hey, I'm doing the giveaway so I can get more people liking my page. I'm a little, not a mom and pop, it's a me as the owner of the company, and then behind the camera is Tina. She works for me. So this is a mom and pop kind of a Linda and Tina company. It's a little guy company, and I'm trying to keep my business going so that you guys can have more and more projects. If you look at my videos that I have on my YouTube channel, I've got, I think, 188 videos right now. I'm showing you all kinds of fun projects. I'm going to show you some projects today too as well. But I'm a small guy, so the more you guys like my page, the more you share, the more you comment, the more you post, those kinds of things, repost, that gets me more people watching and looking, and that lets me make more stuff and come out with more drawings and more giveaways. Okay, so I mentioned the dates that I'm going to be drawing. I'm drawing this on the 23rd, so that's when you can enter up till then, and I'm going to post the announcement of who the winner is, basically Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, who knows, you might get lucky. All right, so my website, winnerdesigns.com. If you're going to my website for the next week, that is through the 16th, I have a coupon code. WWL gives you 20% off. What is that? Wild Wednesday Live. Again, for rustybarn.com, when I did their Wild Wednesday Live presentation last night, I gave them a coupon code and I made it good for a week. So make sure you enter that coupon code. That'll give you 20% off of my website. I also mentioned my YouTube. My YouTube is Linda Videos. Linda Videos is one word, and that's where I have 188 videos. And if you guys know, I work for Martelli. Martelli is the company that makes the rotary cutters. They make these templates with the no-slip material, but they make them for me. Winner Designs, that's me. So this stuff you'll find on their rulers and their templates and things like that, but they encouraged me to come out with my own line. So I want to get into what these things are that I'm going to be giving away. If you watched my presentation that I did last night, it's just a good refresher. So here's what most of us do for Christmas. You say, oh, I got to get so-and-so a gift. What do I give them? Money, a gift card, to Amazon, to, you know, whatever. And this is it. This is how you present it. They got the tissue paper, which they're going to rip up. There's a cute little case. Okay, it's got buttons. Maybe this is sewing related. Oh, no, it isn't. It's a Home Depot gift card. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're putting it in a gift bag, and that's not very exciting. Then it becomes, how much money did you give me on the gift card, which is kind of, you know, it's a little touchy. So instead of this stuff, but throw that down, we can do this stuff. This guy here, this is my layer cake, and it's a small, and you can see on the back side, I've added just a piece of ribbon that I've sewn down. I've added a little clip. This can clip onto your backpack, your purse, your belt loop, whatever it is you want. You can add a button. I added a button with one of the elastic headband, or the hair elastics that I like so much, and then that opens up, and it's enough room for a gift card. It's enough room later on, after they've used that gift card, for them to put their business cards in here, or to keep their ID in here, or their credit card and their driver's license in here. And again, this little guy here, it'll latch on to whatever. That's the small size. Here's the large. It's not that big. It's called layer cake. I'll show you in a second. But you see, this one just has a button sewn on. You can add Velcro if you want to, and inside of here, you can do whatever, a gift card. But in this bigger one, I stuck in, maybe for a little girl or a big girl, some fingernail polish, some lipstick, whatever it is. And then later on, when you use this, when the user uses this, you can add a strap if you want to. You can add a lanyard, you can add whatever it is, a carabiner, but this becomes a cute little case. So I want to show you that. That comes from Layer Cake Fabrics. Y'all know layer cake fabrics. They're the 10-inch layers, 10-inch fabrics that are stacked. You usually get them all nice and coordinated. When I place this on here and I go to cut, that no slip material is going to let me grab. Cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and done. That allows me with 2 layers to make one of these guys. In the video that I'll eventually do on this, I'll talk about stabilizers and about batting. You don't want to add a lot of batting in here because this has a little seam inside of here. That little seam right there, and I don't want a whole lot of bulk with this. So we don't want a lot of bulk. The small one, you can see the large makes 1 layer cake. The small one, I'm going to give the winner 1 of these. Not 2, but I wanted you to see when you place 1, there's enough room to place it in another direction. So you would cut and cut, 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 and then flop this over and line this edge and this edge right up to the corner. What that will do when you cut those, it'll make 2 of these. So 2 of these guys, and this small one you especially don't want to have something heavy. Inside of here, you can't tell, but I've added the elastic right inside of there. You can see I took some extra stitches. Stitch up, stitch around, stitch down, turn right sides out. When I added the elastic, I wanted to make sure that that elastic was going nice and straight, that I didn't get that sewn in. You would take the time to press this after you've turned this. Take a moment and press out. You're going to trim all those down. Once you've done that, we're going to be basically turning right sides. If this is the right side, we're going to stitch this down. Once we've stitched that down, that gives me that middle seam. When we get the middle seam, then we're going to make sure these line up with the point here, and we'll stitch that down. That basically comes back to this. Now, you do have a raw edge inside of here. I don't care. You can do pinking shears if you want to, or just trim nicely. If you have a serger, that's a great place. But do you see, this is the one that's going to be seen maybe from when they're looking inside. They won't really notice. But this little guy here, that one is from this. These guys here, they're from this. So the layer cake templates, I'm giving you 1 of each, and it lets you make those cute little gift bags, but cute little whatever practical things. But my new favorite template is this. If you all know my box bag template, I love my box bag template. It makes boxes, it makes bags. Linda McGeehee just did a webinar and she showed you how to do the nice duffel bag. And that is a pattern that she has as a download on her website, geese.com. But this guy here, this has replaced my box bag as my new favorite. This is the medium size. This is the first one that I made. Then I came out with the small and I came out with the large. So I want to show you how we're going to cut this guy, and then we'll take a look at some of the samples. So you have to decide, do I want to use stabilizer? And again, my videos will talk more about that, but you can see here's a fleece. And then here's a fusible that's thin, but it's stiff. And this is a really good one. This is a really good one. You can see how this has foam in it, and it's really, really good. This has batting, and with batting, you have to do quilting, and even so, it doesn't give a lot of stability. I love this fabric. This guy here, there's nothing inside of here. This can collapse and be folded up. If you had a snap here, you could wrap that up and snap it around. And this becomes something you carry with you, but it also can go in your car. This here, snapping here, that can go for your trash. It can go over your shower hanger, whatever it is. But anyway, back to this. So the stabilizer stuff we'll talk about. Here's the deal. This guy right here, place on fold. In your template care kit that you get from me, there's a Sharpie. You can go color that in. That one's really important. If I do this, I'll be saying good luck with that. This fabric is actually made for this one. If I did this, then I'm good to go. Do you see this place on fold? So let's get that on the fold. Martelli has done a really great job with their new templates where we're doing box pleats and things like that by putting this cut mark in there. Do you see that cut mark and that cut mark? What that's going to allow me to do is cut up. If you cut with a regular template, you'd be hitting this and the cutter would stop right about here and it would stop right about here. But with the new design of these cut marks, I can cut right up and right up. So it's going to give me that nice consistency. I'm looking at my fold, I'm looking at my fabric here, and we'll go ahead and we'll cut. And the beauty of the Martelli no slip, do you see how that grabs? So let's go back and look. When I went to cut right inside of there, I don't know if Tina, if you can see that blade is inside that cut mark. I'm going to do this here. We'll place that along, and you can see I'm getting in, and what that allows me to do is cut this out. If it leaves a couple threads, no big deal. I can trim those up with scissors. We're going to be sewing that anyway. So I'm going to do that next box pleat there. It allows me to cut right in there. I'm going to come over here, and we're going to cut inside of there, and that again gets rid of that. We're going to cut around. Now when I pulled earlier to show you guys the template, I pulled that fabric. So I want to make sure that's nice and straight, and we're going to come up here and cut around. And what that's going to allow me to do is get this one piece, there we go, this one piece here that doesn't have any stabilizer, doesn't have any anything, and I'm going to take it with this guy here, and these two we're going to treat individually. This I'm going to fold over, I'm going to stitch, basically what we've done here. You choose where you want to have the turning point here. You can have the turning point here. If this inside, which I like to have as stiff, this inside is not stiff. Let me show you on this one. This is stiff. Do you see how this side is really, really stiff? I think that just looks nicer. So if you're having the inside where you're going to do the turning, but you can see I've stitched here and I've stitched and stitched. Once we've done that, that guy here on both of these, then we're going to be able to take these and I'm going to grab, and this is our typical box pleat, and we're going to nice and straight pull these together. And what do? I'm going to stitch that down. What do I do over here? I'm going to stitch that down. You get the idea. We're going to stitch that down. That will create either the outside or the inside, whichever way you want to go. We're going to tuck inside, turn right sides out, top stitch, and you're done, basically. Choose what you want to do with the strap. If you want to have the snap, if you don't want a strap, this one here. If you're giving somebody coffee and they love whatever that local coffee shop is, go get the cup from them with the gift card, and this is a great way to present this. So this guy here, you can right inside your car, just stick this wherever, but if you want the strap, it's up to you. Again, this one here, I love this fabric that's so lightweight. You can see there's stability to this one. It just gives it a nice firmness. Put in for your favorite friend that loves sewing, quilting, crafting, or is brand new to this, some DVDs, some fabric. See how this one has the hanger that's been sewn in? So you can choose that, but my favorite is the large. I love this large. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but you can see, you can fill this full of goodies for your man, whoever it is, and then choose your his favorite sports team, or whether he's a John Deere guy or whatever it is. But this big one is really stable. If you're gonna make one for a woman, choose your fabric differently. This can hold toilet paper or towels or whatever in the bathroom. It can hold gym equipment. It can be, again, in the car. If you want to put the strap on the back with the snap, the longer strap, this can hang on the back of your headrest. So it goes in that back seat, and the kids can put all their toys and goodies and whatever in there, or you can put your purse and all of that stuff. So all of these things are so easy to do, so quick, but this to me is such a great, what I call go-to gift. This is great for anybody and everybody on your Christmas list. And not just your Christmas list, but hey, thanks for watching the dogs. Thanks for getting my mail. Thanks for helping me out with whatever. Thanks for whatever it is. Or hey, I know you've been going through a tough time. I made this for you and stuffed it with some cookies and some snacks and some whatever. Popcorn, you know, movie, whatever it is. It's just a really great go-to gift for whatever the occasion is. So, again, just as a reminder, to let you know, I'm going to be giving these 3 templates away. Those make the small, the medium, and the large storage pods. I'm going to be giving away the large and the small of the layer cakes. That makes this little guy, and it makes this little guy. They're both small, but these guys made from layer cakes. So those templates, there's 5 templates there. I'm going to be giving away one of my cutter cleaning kits. I'm going to be giving away one of my template care packages, the care kit. I'm going to be giving one of the scissor buddies, not the scissors, but one of the scissor buddies that can be stuck onto whatever it is. And I'm going to be giving one of the replacement kits. If you have the Martelli rotary cutter, you might need one of these as just kind of keeping that cutter up to date and clean. Cleaning it with the kit and then keeping the replacement parts there for you. Okay, so all of that stuff, how do you enter again on my Facebook page? you're going to go to this post where you see this from YouTube and where I'm posting it on Facebook, and you're going to, on my Winter Designs for Sewing and Quilting page, you're going to like my post. Like my page, by the way, too. That would be really nice. Share the post where I'm talking about this, where you're seeing the video, and then once you've shared that post, add the comment shared so that I know you've shared. And again, I'll see a list of everybody that's shared. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing the drawing. Again, if I get over 50 shares where I see shared, 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 then I'm going to be throwing in something extra for that one person that wins this bundle. And I may just throw in something extra for another person too. So get me over that 50 and we'll see what kind of goodies I can do for you guys. All right, winterdesigns.com is my website. My YouTube, Linda Videos. If you have any questions, my phone is always best. I get about 10,000 emails a day because of the video I did on face masks earlier in the year. Face mask, fastest, easiest ever. But I still get tons of emails for that. And sometimes my emails don't come through because my website just jams. It's just too much. So if you want to get in touch with me, call me. That's the best way. Or you can text me too. All right, good luck to everybody out there. You guys stay safe. I know these are tough times, but hopefully you've gotten some creative ideas and you can kind of have a little bit of a holiday break and maybe enjoy whoever it is with you that's safe. And then long distance, you've got all kinds of great things that you can share with them. Remember, I've got a coupon code on my website that's good for a week from today, and it's actually a week from Wednesday, yesterday. So WWL. So WWL gives you a 20% off discount on my website too. Thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. You have no idea how much you all have supported me over this crazy time, and hopefully I've given you some good ideas to get inspired. So go have fun creating. Visit my website. I got a bunch of new stuff coming too. Back over here, I'm going to have a kit to make this little guy. I have a kit to make this little guy that was just posted on my website. And I'll have a whole bunch of other things too. Tina, who's behind the camera, has been working her tail off putting baskets together. So if you don't want to make anything, you just want to buy a gift to send to somebody, I can mail it to that person. And the day that the order comes in, as long as it's not like 7 o'clock at night, I will ship that order out to you. So that order, I can't promise that on this one, but the baskets that Tina's putting together. Tina, what are some of the themes? Snoopy, Mickey Mouse, Christmas, coffee, what else? Other things? All of a sudden, Tina's lost her tongue. Anyway, she's been working like crazy on baskets. So I've got all kinds of fun baskets that we'll do a video on too as well. Thank you guys. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.